So today we've got a case review, and this is by SilverStone. This is the PS11, so stick around to find out more. So what I'm doing is I'm removing the thumb screws from the back, and what I like about this, as this case is not the most top of the range case or even a mediocre case, it still comes with the actual thumb screws that you see on top graded cases on other manufacturers that actually come right out. These ones can actually be left in there just to take the side off. So as I'm going to show you now, I'm undoing the two thumb screws and two thumb screws at the back here. So I've just taken one off, and I've still got the thumb screws still attached, and yeah, it's pretty good, pretty awesome. It's also, straight away, you can see the good quality of this case as well, that it actually has soundproofing, and it's got a thin layer, I would say probably about 5mm damping, good quality damping as well, for how small this actual case is. Now this is the back of the case here, and obviously there's not that much room for cable management, but if you think that you would have at least probably another 6 to 7mm of like thickness for the back, because there's actually a groove in the actual case side itself, you can actually put the cables in there. So moving on and turning to the front, so I'm just going to turn this around with the case. So I'll take the side off, and there we go again. We've got more dampening in the side as well, so you've got it's pretty optimised for what the value of this case is. This is really quite good quality, and obviously you've got a little room there as well for the design. So as you can see, you've got 1, 2, 3 bays, and then you've got a 2.5 inch bay for the solid state hard drive, as well as a thumb screw there to detach it so you can get rid of it completely. You can put 3.5mm hard disk mechanical drives in there, or probably 2.5 as well, depending on what sort of kit that you've got with your solid state hard drives. You've also got a 120mm fan in the front there with a dust filter on the front, and it looks like you could possibly put another one in there as well. And you've got an option for water cooling. Got 2 water cooling grommets at the back here, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 expansion slots, meaning you could probably put in 1, 2, probably 3 graphics cards, and they have 1 sound card in there as well. The motherboard tray is not removable obviously, but it doesn't really need to be because it's got a nice open back, so if you're water cooling and you want to put a plate on the back, you can easily put a plate and take the side off and easily accessorize with it. And it also comes with a 3.5mm, not 3.5mm, a USB 3 connector, as well as your little headers and stuff, USBs and all the other relevant cables that you actually get. You also got 2 drives as well, one for CD, DVD, Blu-ray, so you've got 2 for each up there. You also got soundproofing at the top there as well. I cannot believe how much dampening it's got in this little case. It's like really quite cool. So you haven't got your normal thumb screws that you would normally get on a more higher grade case, but you also got Phillips screws. They're normally the ones that you put for the power supply, and you've got a power supply that would actually fit a very small power supply in here. I wouldn't obviously suggest getting a massive power supply, but you also got 4 holes here as well that can fit a 120mm fan. And you also got big grommet holes here, no grommet rubber ends, just straight through cables, so you can actually have this quite tidy. It also comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grommet holes there. Obviously the backwards plate's gone, and then you've got headers and USBs and stuff that can go there as well. You also got cable connections to put cable ties to the back of the case to make this really tidy for how small it is. And you can also put a 120mm and an 80mm fan at the back there. And you've got what's on the bottom of this actual case as well. So they haven't bothered screwing them in because they wanted to keep the price down, but this feels like plastic, very hard stoppers for the floor. And then it's got an actual dust filter on the bottom here, which looks quite simple to get it out. So you just put it out like that, but I don't think it'll be simple to put back in, but we'll have a go and let's have a look. So we just slot it in there like so, how would I actually do it? Oh well, I think you would have to feed it in. Yeah, that's what you'd have to do. Feed it in and just slide it in all the way down. If I can get it down the bottom. Alright, so this would be a bit of a chore. If it was dusty and you have to do this all the time, it should have been a little bit more simple, but for the price point, you can't really argue with it at all. And all the stuff that you do get with it as well was really good. I'm quite impressed with this, to be honest with you. So you've got a dust filter, and then you've got obviously another two door stops there. Not door steps, foot stops. And making it a little bit more easier in the case as well. You've got toolless bay, so you can easily just push and pull, put the actual drives in there. And you've got clips as well, easy access to put it in and out. Let's have a look at the front. We've got two USB 3s at the front there, a headphone jack, microphone jack, and LED lights to indicate whether hard disk drive activity, or to say whether it's on and off, and a reset button as well as the power button. The power button is not separate, it's just like a little plastic button that you click in and out. Obviously it's got the SilverStone, a little bit embroidered sort of plastic shiny logo on the front here. Obviously two covers there, and then you've got breathable air that flows through the actual side of the case, so it sucks in clean air and keeps the actual case nice and cool, as well as the dampening and everything like that. Let's see if we can get this off. Alright, so the cover comes off fairly easy. If I get that screw down. Come on up. Right, so this comes off fairly easy, as you can see. So you can easily put, probably can put a 120mm as well as probably a 140mm in there as well. So you can put two 140mm fans in there, no problem, as well as two 120s. No room for water cooling there, I don't think, but possibly if you were to put the water cooling somewhere else, you can actually do quite a lot with this case. This case is really quite thin, and really light, and it's very simple for what you actually get in for it. That's about it really. It is pretty good for what the money that you'd be expecting to buy it. I'm going to leave a link down below so you can find out where you can buy this little case from. And yeah, check out also other SilverStone's products because they do a wide range of stuff. But this is very basic, and from basic, this is really good quality. Not much of a bigger magnet. And yeah, for how small it is, a little form factor, you can actually, I think this actually fits in normal standard ATX motherboards. Yeah, it would, I think it would definitely fit more ATX motherboards with nothing bigger than that, and then anything smaller, micro ATX or anything smaller, definitely. Right, so if you thought this video was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you didn't think it was helpful, dislike and leave a comment and let me know what you thought that I could have improved on about this review or any other review. And that's it, just keep watching and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.